Dr. G with Smiles at Sea and the Dental Festival. And I'm so excited today to introduce you to one of my new friends and vendor partners for both Smiles at Sea and the Dental Festival. So for the next 6 or 8 months, he will be with us. He will be supporting us and we will be supporting you. And that's the most important part. This is my friend David Rouche. He is with Next Dental Lab, located in Delray Beach, Florida. What? That's where we're headed in just a month and a half. August 21st through the 23rd, Delray Beach, Florida, the ALOFT Hotel. Just a short golf cart ride to the ocean and just an amazing city to explore. So you want to be with us August 21st through the 23rd. When you get there, this is one of the folks you're going to want to meet. And he's got so much to tell you about today. I'll let him introduce himself. Hey, David, thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. We're excited to be a sponsor of Dental Festival. I'm David Rouche. I'm with Next Dental Lab. We're a full service dental lab. We're family owned, founded in 2008. And in 2018, Next Dental Lab was birthed. What we do is we basically up with this conclusion that we need to help dentists save on their lab fees. It's something that uh, we've noticed over the years from '08 to 18. After a decade, we learned a lot of things. We were growing, but we were primarily in Florida, just South Florida. And in after a decade, we said, okay, let's pivot. Let's go national. So now we're helping dentists not only here in Delray Beach, we're helping dentists in every city, state you can think of. We're there. There's a few states we're still uh, growing in and need to grow more, but more or less we're a growing dental lab. And what we do is we give dentists the option to basically have 3 tiers of production. They can choose to save money for a big percentage of their patients once we sit down with them and we really break down our system on how we do that, and we explain, okay, how many patients percentage wise are coming in after X amount of maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and it's set in stone for a lot of offices. Some of them, of course, they have patients where they come in after a week because they have a wedding, or 3 4 days because X, Y, and Z. And so because of that, we have 3 tiers of production, where one tier is for those urgent cases. If someone's going away, we have that in South Florida. It doesn't leave South Florida, and it's still very, very competitive pricing. So
Love
just
it.
for example, $69 full zirconia for digital files,
Wow.
3 days in lab, stays here in South Florida, guaranteed turnaround time. That's for our
Amazing.
most elite tier. Now for our
I have
classic,
not heard a price point like that.
well, that's so it gets better. Let's just
Well,
say.
I know. Tell us about it.
So that's our elite tier. That's our local domestic production.
Yes.
Now for our classic and plus, we have our overseas production, where a lot of doctors in 2008 and even 2018, people would run away when you say the word overseas. And so what we did is we invested a lot of money and time, more importantly, by going there, and we have our own production. So it's our own lab, our own techs. We have
Yes.
our a whole building with a whole floor is us, and it's 250 technicians working for our dentists. And a lot of dentists are pleasantly surprised when they see they have a crown and bridge case or implant case or removable or all on X. They could send it to us. Doesn't matter what it is, night guards,
Yes.
veneers, you name it. And then based off of the case or the so let's say if it's an implant case, if it's a crown and bridge case, they have a dedicated support team here. We have a big office full of domestic team support, and they're here texting, emailing, calling all day long
Yes.
with dentists, and it's really they feel that family oriented feeling to the business that we have. It's like over the
So
years dentists stick with us.
several things really are sticking out with me about what you just said. I'm going to start with the most recent and go backwards. The first thing is that you invested not only a lot of money, but a lot of time calibrating the folks from overseas and getting them on board with where you needed to be and where the quality needed to be for dentists here in the United States. And I love that you were willing to do that, because now the second thing that really resonated with me is that you're able to do something that other people can't do. You've got these overseas folks that are doing this great work. And the reality is, we now know in dentistry the value of working with people overseas. We all have VAs that are running revenue cycle management or maybe answering our phone. They might be located in Brazil, they might be located, anywhere. And the reality is, there is a value to that. And then the second and third thing that you said that really resonated with me is, of course, the fact that you are family owned and operated. And guys, when it's a family owned and operated business, you are putting somebody's kid in ballet, you're putting soccer cleats on somebody's kid, and you're really supporting a family. And that makes a difference. It's small business against, your big corporate entities. And then, lastly, of course, the fact that there are multiple tiers of opportunity with his lab. And that is the other thing that stood out to me. I know that I was very adamant to continue to see Medicaid folks. And there are several of us that use Medicaid. I shouldn't say use Medicaid, but see Medicaid because it was important to us. It's something we agreed to do when we took this oath. You have to take that into consideration when running your business. There's an economy level for those folks. There's a standard level for your PPO. And then there's the top level, top tier for the person who wants to pay $3,000 for a brand new set of dentures. And they can deliver that and it'll look amazing. They can get it to you quicker than you can whistle Dixie, right? So that is, that is the best opportunity. So if you are located locally, you've got Next Dental Lab as your right next door partner, and you heard what they're offering cannot be beat. Now you just got to check them out and check this thing out, because why in the world would you continue to pay more when there's better options, right? And then, secondly, if you're not in South Florida, he's got options for you too. And I hope you were paying attention to that price point early on. 69 for Zirconia. That is unheard of. I feel like I need to be on the Home Shopping Network or HGTV right now talking about how crazy you are if you don't jump in with David Rouche and Next Dental Lab. Now, lastly, David, I know everybody's going to be so excited to meet you at the Dental Festival coming up, and then even again on the cruise coming up in February, 4th through the 9th. Tampa to Cozumel. That is a do not miss, 17 plus clinical credits, as well as I'm talking world renowned speakers, the Nash Institute, Tom Biola, Amanda Cole Hill with OSHA, Tia Boyd Hunter with HIPAA. I can't talk to you about, oh my gosh, the amazing stuff that's coming up for that event. It's going to be one of our biggest. It's our 10-year anniversary. It is also the most affordable cruise we've ever done. Bring your team, bring your mama, bring your daddy, bring your uncle and your cousin, but don't forget to tell them about David and Next Dental Lab, because that is where you need to be. The thing that I loved about David when I met them is the fact that they cared about taking care of dentists as much as we care about delivering that quality care and that family opportunity to our patients. And when you get a vendor like that, that's somebody you partner with and you never leave. He already knows. I held him up at gunpoint and said, you have to stay with us through the cruise, because I want to make sure that I give you the biggest opportunity to meet as many dentists and opportunities as possible. So,
And we're here
David,
for
anything else to drop with this group of people? Anything
it.
that you're going to offer special for our attendees?
Yeah, so just a little touch point. Every new client, whenever they go on our website, they sign up, they could register today, start sending cases today. We apply automatic credit to our new clients. Normally it's $50 automatically. Whenever for our attendees for this dental festival, I got the approval to just double it. So we're going to give $100 automatic credit for all of our attendees. And just to give you a little idea, if that's $69 is our elite tier, we have classic and plus, where our classic tier, a lot of dentists use that for 90% of their patients. They're paying $39 for full zirconia, and that's year round. They're saving 50, 60, 70%, some of them on
Oh
on
my
their lab
gosh.
fees, going from X to a lot less.
You
So
know what,
that's
David? I'm going
a
to
couple
do you
free.
a
Go ahead.
solid. I'm going to be at the Florida Dental Conference, guys, this weekend. I leave tomorrow night. I will be there till Saturday or Sunday. come to the Smiles at Sea Dental Festival booth, and I'm going to have something for you from Next Dental Lab. Come and find me. Take him up on this special $39 for a crown. Listen, your profitability and the
PFM is
opportunity
30.
to build EBITDA is what's that again?
I said that's Zirconia. PFM is 30. Emax
We don't
47.
use PFM. We don't use that much anymore. I don't know people who do, but there might be somebody. But I'm
Right.
telling you, that isn't an opportunity to build your profitability and build your EBITDA like crazy.
Yep.
And anybody who doesn't want to be that profitable, I don't know if we can be friends. I don't know if we can be friends, okay? Because that's why we're here. Aside from the fact that it's okay, by the way, to want to be profitable in your business. That means when the assistant comes and wants a raise, you can say yes. That means when somebody comes and needs a little extra time off this year because maybe their mental isn't doing well, you can say yes, no problem. That means that when a patient needs more from you than you normally provide, you can say yes.
Yep.
Putting yourself in that good, sweet spot where you can say yes to your team allows you to invest in them and take care of them the best possible way. And so when I talk about being profitable, yes, of course, there's a benefit to us. I don't know one dentist that doesn't say, it's because I want to take care of my team. It's because I want to take care of my patients. And I know that's all of you as well, because I know we're always aligned when we meet. David, thank you for being here with us today. This is just the first of us getting started working together. And I'm so excited to share everything that you have to offer at the Dental Festival, August 21st through the 23rd. Tampa to Cozumel, February 4th through the 9th. Biggest, best ever, 10-year anniversary. But this weekend, find me, Florida Dental Conference, and I'll have something for you from David. All right. Hope y'all have a great day. It's me, Dr. G, signing off for today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.